Hello again, my name is JC Basinger. I'm the lead pastor of Hope Community Church. We are a church plant in Queen Creek. And it's time for our midweek connection video. And we are looking forward to the fourth week of Advent. We've been celebrating Advent. First week, we looked at the theme of hope. Week 2, we looked at the theme of peace. Last week, we looked at the theme of joy. This week, we're looking at the theme of love. And as we look at these different themes, we see how they are different aspects, different angles. If you think of a diamond and just as you rotate it, how this one gem has different facets. We think of the act of love where Jesus Christ came down from the glories of heaven to not have a noble birth, but a birth of a poor person. Somebody who was traveling, and then a family that had to go into exile into Egypt for his protection. Growing up in a small, poor town. Not having a lot of notoriety. The king. The Logos, the Word. The one by whom all things are made. He is the one who came down to show us the love of God. Paul says in Romans 5:8, but God shows his love for us in that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. God acted in love first. We didn't go to God because we loved him and then God relented and he was angry with us, and because we poured our hearts out to him, he somehow, his heart was softened towards us, and then he sent Jesus to die for us. No. God acted first. It was God's love that sent Jesus to die for us. God shows his own love for us in this. That while we were yet sinners, while we were estranged, while we were far away, while we were doing our own thing, rejecting God, he sent his son Jesus Christ to die for us. Week 4, love. We celebrate the love of God for his people. That God is willing to go to any length without violating his justice, without violating his holiness, and showing his character of love to redeem a people for himself. That is the good news of the gospel, isn't it? Well, as we look at our New City Catechism, we are going to be in question 15. Last week we saw that no one is able to keep the law. Question 15 says, since no one can keep the law, what is its purpose? So, since we can't do it, and God knows we can't do it, why did he reveal it to us? That we may know the holy nature and will of God. So we may know God's standard, and the sinful nature and disobedience of our own hearts. We know God's standard, and we know that we can't meet the standard, and thus our need of a Savior. Therefore, we know that there's a gap between us and God, and we need Jesus. The law also teaches us and exhorts us to live a life worthy of our Savior. So that last part's called the third use of the law, and that means that as Christians, when we profess faith in Jesus Christ, he gives us his Spirit to indwell us, and the law no longer condemns us. It draws us to Christ, and we begin to delight in the law because we love God and we want to obey him and we want to serve him. Well, I hope you have a great rest of the week. Looking forward to worshiping you with you on Sunday, either online or in person. If you wouldn't mind, if you'd subscribe to our channel, we'd love to get more subscribers. Also hit the like button, and if you hit the bell, you'll be notified when we have a new video. Hope you have a great rest of the day, a wonderful week, and looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. Thanks, and have a great day.